Yeah, okay. It should be live now. Let's do it like this. And full screen. Yeah. Your channel is live now. Okay, so woohoo. So let's see what happens. To see that I get the there it is. I need this one. There it is. Alright, 2 people viewing. Damn, I really even started.
I'm not one of them.
Well, I'm actually one of them because I need this to see the comments coming in. So I don't have them on the screen. I have them on my phone now. Okay, now I'm the only one. Yeah. Oh, that's my son. He probably scared him. Oh, now opeens wel. Oh. It's been a 6-day week for me again, so yeah. Yeah, I was in Roeselaar. I was in Roeselaar, Belgium.
En jij die shit gewoon in het midden neerzetten bij hem.
I have to clean up here. Oh, barbecuing, like I do, is a nice hobby. Unless you're going to get some meat.
Dat mag je niet meer. Hij komt gewoon tegenbouwen.
What did you find me about?
No, I bought meat. Just meat.
Just meat?
Yeah. Yeah. I have about, I'm guessing, all in all, 50 kilos of meat in the freezer now.
Yeah.
Most of that is beef though, so that's expensive.
Especially if it's the ribeye or T-bone.
I have about, what is it, 5 kilos I guess, contra filet, which is basically entrecot.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's not really cheap.
Nope. But I also got 5 or 6 picanhas, which are about 1.5 kilos to 2 kilos each. Spare ribs about 10 kilos.
Yeah, spare ribs. You can have spare ribs for barbecue.
I got a chicken.
Chicken?
A whole chicken. I got côte de boeuf, which is basically ribeye still on the bone.
Yeah.
I got 2 big tomahawks, which is I got
Got lamb as well.
3. Yeah. But I also eat those. I was talking to Adam the other day. That was delicious lamb though.
He sent some over, did he?
Yeah, I wish.
Like he said the other week, it's more expensive for him to buy than it is for us. Yet they export it.
Yeah. Rodney won't make it. He's ice fishing.
Who?
Rodney, the from Newfoundland.
I thought it was going to be 14 days quarantine, but the KDD said no because they backdate it.
Yeah.
So it says I have to stay indoors until the 17th.
Yeah.
Depending on my symptoms, I can actually go out. The 18th on Thursday, I said, well, I'll just stay off work for the rest of the week. Told my supervisor that as well. I'll stay off for the whole week, just to make sure.
Who's crying?
No, he is actually a pretty good supervisor, actually. Like my manager as well, this morning. Because I'm being classed as sick now, they have to inform me the doctor.
Yeah, you have to go to the... Really? Even with this?
They just inform me. Because I'm going to be off sick for more than 3 days.
Yeah. It's the H!
It is.
The ugly one.
Yeah, I'm okay. Why is your camera turned off?
Whose camera's turned off?
Yours.
No, it is not.
No, it's not. So I can see it.
Yeah, that's your problem, not ours. Everybody can see me except for
I
you.
can only see Jan.
I can see Seb, so his camera's on.
Maybe my tablet is trying to spare me space. Which is very nice on my camera. Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, that was the little one. Sound too happy.
Well, you're dad, so duh. You should have known that it was coming.
So, what's new?
Not what?
How's the 34 coming, son?
I did a glass cut and actually did it. Look, I used this.
I can't see shit.
Then look.
Like, it is, like, your camera is not showing for me for whatever reason. Now it is.
Oh.
Tunnel.
Oil paint. Well, oil wash.
Woo. Weather. I'm proud of you.
Karsten Streusel has. Thanks, Karsten.
What has he done?
He has put a. What the fuck I was call it? He subbed to my channel. That was the word. Yeah, he sucked to my channel. Almost as much as yours. There they are. The two. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Ja, wenn ich jetzt schon sprechen kann, dann würde ich wirklich erstaunt sein.
Ja, nee. Nope, not yet.
I hope for you it's gonna take a long while.
I doubt it will. Already starting to make syllables and stuff.
You know the fun part for you only starts when they start walking.
Yeah, I know. Because you have to be behind them all the time.
No, you actually can do something with them.
Yeah, that's true. But you also really have to make sure that they don't do shit.
Well, you have to.
Childproof.
Yeah.
I disagree with that one. Because people tend to put objects out of reach.
Yep.
You shouldn't.
Why?
You should teach them to say, tell them no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's still. No, but it's not an object you can put out of reach.
Depends on the object.
I mean, if you're gonna put it out of reach, it's like turpentine. You're gonna put that out of reach, and you're gonna secure the cabinet. But like a bottle of water or a candle, well, tell them no 5 times, 6 times, they burn themselves and they never do it again.
I know.
Yeah, they learn.
And that's the problem with now the new generation that's coming up now.
Yeah,
That's why everybody's so fucking soft.
because they never learned the word no.
Correct.
It's always yes, my dear, yes, darling, here you go, have at it.
Oh, you're too late. You'll get a sticker for that. What?
The thing that bothers me the most is I have parents children I teach come to school and try to argue for better marks for their children because their children were disappointed with the best grade. My parents would have kicked my arse. They would have never gone to school like that. How is that to happen? That's kind of
Well, sorry, your kid is a moron. He doesn't deserve more than an F.
my child is
Done. That's one thing I hate the most about other parents, and that's one thing I will never do, is the phrase, my kid wouldn't do that.
yeah, of course.
Oh, fucking, I definitely know that my kid would.
Yeah. The problem is they just can't handle the facts.
Nope.
And if their child sticks up a test, well, dust yourself up, get back in the saddle, and do better the next time around. But no, it's much easier to complain and to beg the teacher to get a better mark. And always say,
No.
Just turn around to them and say, are you a teacher? Just turn around and tell them, are you a teacher?
no, I'm like, if your child thinks that he or she deserves better, I'll give him or her the exact same right now. Let's see what happens. And it's always the same. Not even a slight thing.
I deserve an A. Why? But you failed. Yeah, but I was there.
I deserve an A for
I deserve an A for being there.
yeah, right. I deserve an A. I got out of bed. Yeah. So
I know how to spell my name.
and that's the one thing they don't.
Oh, that would be bad.
I have had so many children spell their first and second name.
What?
Yes.
You're not doing second grade, are you?
No, but I'm doing 5th grade, which basically is the same as 6th.
5th grade, then they are 12?
10, 11.
They should know how to spell their fucking names.
Of course they should, Seb, but they still they just don't. You know, over here they now teach them in elementary school to write things the way they speak, like the way they hear the words, just to write them like that. Like to not care about like proper spelling, because that's easier for them. That's what they teach them in like elementary school now.
And who was the moron who figured that out?
I have no idea. And when they then come to us, we have to take all of those bad habits of writing shit the way you hear it, basically, and tell them, nope, you've been doing this is wrong.
Wrong?
Wrong.
You sound like somebody from Liverpool.
With a capital G. Wrong. Then I look at you, but...
Oh, Jan, I still have to send you this one.
Oh yeah.
So, when will be...
SMC.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Did Jan say?
No, I got this anti-slip from another make, but it's 172nd and 148 skill, and I will never ever use that, so...
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm actually so backwards on my experience modeling that I am actually now having to think about what I have to do next.
What is the last thing you did? Take the oil finish?
The old pin wash.
Okay, now you would be chipping normally.
Yeah, but do I do that on the glassy surface or do I have to...
Yeah, you get to pick and choose with that. You can pick either. Doesn't matter.
That doesn't help.
You build a towel.
A towel? No, I'm not building a towel.
Hendrik.
Oh,
Guys,
I bet I'm gonna get some beer.
lovely, like, stripe and a towel.
No, that's a trader guard. Where's the camera? There. There it is.
Oh, right.
Wearing a heavy flamer.
Oh, okay.
That's 14 of
I don't know. Those workshops get super freaking expensive for me.
I scored this stuff. Although I have to admit, I have
Jij durft serieus om straks tegen je dochter te zeggen dat ze
at some point they decide to actually I ordered it in
Ja, dat bedoel ik. Dat heb ik
was shipped
5 uur geleden op de neus niet
It's been in Germany since January 27th.
Wat dan heb je waar?
I have delivered it yet. Because of Brexit.
Ik was gewoon voor de 4,5 thuis.
Text, text mass going on with shit.
Wat zei jij? Wat zei jij? Wat zei jij? Serieus waar, kutkind.
Ik ben geen vagina-kind!
UK.
Yeah.
Do not tempt me.
And it's been sitting in Germany for 2
Wat is een geen vagina-kind?
Shit.
A bunch of plastic.
Yep. Waiting testing. What the hell? Who's murdering?
I was torturing Matthijs.
Okay. It sounded like he was very unhappy at first, and then I realized, okay, he's laughing. Okay, what's happening there? Seth, don't kill your son. Don't hit him in the face!
Then you're not hitting him in the face. Then you have to hit him underneath the armpit.
Yeah, no.
Vertrek.
Yeah, you just don't hit your children.
Oh, somebody wants to wave. There he is.
Hi.
Yep.
About to go to bed.
Oh, it's actually that guy subbed on my second channel.
The truck driver.
Yeah.
The one where you're speeding.
No, I'm not. And you know that 90 is actually allowed in Belgium.
I know. And we're going 93.
I was actually going 100, but
Okay, that's even worse.
nah.
Maybe we'll get a fine for that
I
one.
mean that's downhill with 50 tons. So
But I'm still saying if they catch you, that's trouble.
yeah.
Like, why were you going this fast? And you have this stupid thing that actually tracks your speed?
You only track it if I do it longer than 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Is that okay? I thought it tracks all all the time. Because it's basically like you're tracking your driving time.
I have to think in German. 1 second, please.
Okay, I can help you.
Yeah, I mean, the problem isn't the speaking. The problem is the typing.
Okay, so you're thinking about the spelling.
Yeah.
That's a problem when you speak 3 languages or 4. It's something Americans never experience.
Jawel. Hey.
Is het nou klaar?
For some reason, but I figured out the entire English-speaking world into learning foreign languages.
Stop.
Vertrek!
Hij slaat me.
Vertrek! Nu!
Fancy learning.
Laatste waarschuwing.
Oh, that's warning.
How is your Dutch coming along, Dan?
Apparently pretty good.
That's right, I know enough to get by.
But it's the funny thing, the last video I posted, I started in France, going to Belgium, into Holland. And the German guy asked me, do you only drive national or also international?
Kan het ons allebei? Jullie zijn aan het kutten en ik heb gezegd dat je daarmee op moet houden. Jullie poetsen beneden je tanden Matthijs boven. Blijf niet aan het waarschuwen.
No, they're supposed to keep their calm and they kept not keeping their calm.
Ja?
Just sit down, stay on your ass, watch TV.
Blijf wel, moet je alleen je kop kunnen houden op het moment dat je een scherm voor je neus hebt.
Lieke, hou je weerwoord voor je.
Never backchat your parents. Worst thing you can do.
She's turning 12 this year.
Ah, they get to the age where they would start backchatting.
Oh yeah. And the funny thing is every time said, you're so much in puberty. I'm not in puberty! Oh yes.
Oh, yes, he is. How old is he? Like 12 this year, right?
I just said that. Oh, fucking really?
I didn't listen, you know.
Of course not.
I only have
Leg dat ding weg en ga je tanden zetten.
Listening? What the hell is that?
I listen in school, that's enough. I listen to what my pupils say and then I tell them, no, you suck.
He almost said students and children.
Yeah, I know. I can't call them students, they're not smart enough. For me, a student is someone who actually attends university, or at least,
So they're more stupids then, instead of students.
or at least is trying to aim for at least A levels. Like that's a student for me, not like a stupid 50.
But then again, isn't it your job to make them study and learn stuff?
Yes, but the problem is you do know that people have certain capabilities and that there's a lot of motivation needed to learn stuff. And if you don't want, I cannot force you. I can only try to make it interesting. And if you decide it's not for you, well, that's on you in the end, right? Teacher can only do
Dat zijn geen 2 minuten.
so much.
Yeah, that's true, but
Dat zijn geen 2 minuten.
Tell them that
Opnieuw of ik help
they
je.
don't want to learn, they won't.
no, that's true, but I'm not saying you're not, but I'm a firm believer that a teacher has to have a certain amount of weight to himself.
Of course. Oh, I do. Look at this.
Yeah, you fucking know what I mean.
I know. Of course.
And and I think that's the problem nowadays, that the children just don't have any respect for anybody.
Yeah, but the problem is they don't have respect
Zelf
for them.
veroorzaken,
How are they
hè?
supposed to have respect for like strangers?
Yeah, but that's what I said, they don't have respect for
Er
anybody.
geen misbruik van gemaakt. Dat doen we niet meer.
The thing is that starts with their family. And
Yeah.
I cannot like teach them respect if they don't respect their family. Start.
Maar die wasbak staat het echt
They
wel
always
zien.
just like revert back to what they
En
are.
fatsoenlijk pushen.
Yep. But then again, strange. That's a saying in Dutch, and I'm going to try to translate it. Strange eyes are more forceful.
Of course, someone you don't know can be a lot more
Yeah.
because there's no emotional attachment. The problem is if there's no emotional attachment, the child will be like, yeah, well, I'll behave as long as I'm here. As soon as I'm out of the door,
Papa, een kus
back
naar
to
boven.
the place I was before.
Yeah, but then again, you don't have to care about what they do outside.
Well, I kind of because basically my job as a teacher is to prepare them for life after.
Wel
Als
trusten.
jij nog naar de boven van elkaar?
Ja, ik kom eraan, ik ben.
Okay, go ahead.
No, what are you saying?
I said, basically, what my job boils down to is to prepare them for life after.
Yeah, but you can only do so much. I mean, the thing is, your job is to give them knowledge.
Well, my job.
You're not there to teach them manners.
The thing is, but the problem is, right now, apparently, we also have to be that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, believe me, I know that.
Yeah.
I mean, the children in school, in classes with Lieke and Matthijs, I mean, the parents that drop them off, and we're not supposed to raise them. That's what the teacher's job is. No.
Lick my balls and call me Skippy.
Okay, Skippy, but
Yeah, but you didn't lick my balls first.
no, I leave that to Annette.
Yeah. No, the thing is, of course I can only do so much. But if I want them to behave in my classroom, I have to captivate them. And I'm not there to give them knowledge. I'm there to open their eyes so they can accumulate the knowledge themselves. I can only present them with information.
Well, they have to soak it up, of course, but
Of course, I only get to present them the information. They then have to turn it into knowledge.
nowadays you really have to force respect on them, because they will not give it to them. And well, you know, when I'm 12 years older than you, and Jan is about 5 years older than me, so there's just not really a generational gap to speak so. But when we went to school,
Oh yeah,
the teacher was there, and
I was afraid of my teacher.
well, I wasn't afraid. I had a female teacher 2 years. I actually fell in love with her, but that's a whole different story. I mean, that's also a thing you do when you're younger. But I respected my teacher. My teachers knew what they were talking about. Nowadays, when you're a teacher and there's a kid at 8 or 9 comes up to you, he just tells you straight in your face, fuck off, you don't know what.
I had it, like, I had one of my students, or pupils, or whatever you want to call them, come up to me last week on Thursday, and he was like, if only you had done it the way I told you to, and we would have gotten better results. And I'm like, did you know that the results we got were perfectly fine in math class? There's only one correct answer for an equation. And he was like, well, I'm smarter than you anyways. He's in 5th grade, he's 11 years old. I called his mom, she was shocked. Obviously.
But that's also something, you always have to film it to have proof, otherwise they don't believe you.
She believed me. She believed me. That was the problem. It was just like, she's like, he's so different at home, but I believe you because he's apparently going through a very, very bad depression phase because of COVID and staying at home. And
A depression phase.
yes, and I'm like, come on now.
He was how old?
He was like that even before the lockdown. Like, he's like, yeah, well, I don't know. And I'm like, yes, of course.
I don't know, but I do.
Like,
I'm gonna have to put my son down for the night, so I'll be back in a minute.
that sounds so bad.
Yeah, that's exactly why I used those words.
I'm going to kill myself. Give me a second.
No, I'm just gonna put him down underneath his blanket and then on his face. No, I'll be back in a minute. I'll turn off my mic.
Yeah, we don't want to hear the sounds.
Huh?
So we don't want to hear the sounds.
Yeah, we don't want to hear him hit him over the head with the hammer. Like, no, Daddy. Oh, look at all the blood. I think I need to put my little girl to bed as well. For some weird reason, she currently only gets to sleep when she's actually on my chest, like, and I carry her around. That's the only way I can get her to fall asleep.
That's comfort for her.
Yeah. The problem is, though, when I lay her down in her bed, she always kind of wakes up. So I have to carry her long enough so that she is so tired and so sleepy that even though she has this short wake-up moment, she then goes back to sleep immediately.
I know that feeling. Because my son, he was a terror for the first 6 months.
The thing is, she's actually really cute and she's not a problem at all. But the last couple of days, she's been screaming a lot.
Yeah, then there could be something wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it's something wrong. I just think she's going through a developmental phase right now, where her brain develops very quickly, and she's like learning new stuff and recognizing new stuff every day, and she started to put her fingers in her mouth regularly now, almost starting to choke on them, so she's actually already practicing deep throating. Don't get me wrong here, I do not want you to do that. Never. I think that's the normal reaction of a young father. He does not want to see his young, or he will never want to have his young daughter engage in that sort of behavior. Which is one of the only reasons why I was like, I would really like to have a son. Because with a daughter, I think you're so much more vigilant, and you're like so much more protective and sensitive. Oh, she's my precious. Yeah. Get off her, you son of a bitch. I'm a doctor. I'm performing surgery. Get off her.
Yeah, I know how you feel because, well, as you know, I've got a son, and you tend to be rougher with them to make them grow up and be hard for themselves. But for a girl, totally opposite.
Yep. Girls are daddy's darlings.
Are they ever?
I'll go check on mine. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I need to grab the charger as well. Alrighty then. So, false alarm. I do not have to put my sleep-inducing charm into action just yet. Oh, it's raining again. Now that's new. Fuck and that.
It's been on and off here all day.
Oh, it's awful. And it's windy as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess, yeah, you're not that far away anyway, so you probably have the same weather over there. Alright. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. On my way. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crappy crap crap. These Hangouts suck up so much of the battery of the fucking tablet. It's ridiculous.
No.
Down 20% within a couple like a couple of minutes.
Gee. How old's your tablet?
Hmm?
How old is your tablet?
A year?
Getting on.
It's a rather new iPad. Like the problem is like those Hangouts really take up a lot of battery.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Corona.
Don't joke.
we had a little corona scare over here. The missus had a fever on Saturday of last week, like a week ago. I was like, uh-oh.
She get tested?
Yeah. We tested her. She's negative.
She's lucky then.
But yeah, she is. But
I wasn't.
oh, did you have it?
I got tested yesterday.
Oh, so you do have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Get well soon then, I guess. I'm sorry. Didn't know that.
We're not spreading it around.
Has
so.
it been bad?
No, I thought it was just normal head cold and all that, because
Okay.
something I normally get, and because you have cold-like symptoms, you have to go and be tested. And yeah, I went yesterday afternoon. I got the result back at midnight last night.
Okay. Did you figure out where you got it?
No, that's the thing, because I spent half an hour on the phone with our health organisation, the GGD.
Yeah.
And was backtracking everything, where I've been, who I've been with, and that. And even he was puzzled how I got it.
Yeah, I guess so.
At work, we wear masks,
Yeah.
and we have the 1.5 meter distance rule in place also. Sometimes it's not possible because of the job we do, that you need to sometimes get close to do something, but then it's only for a few minutes.
Yeah.
So he was baffled how I got it as well.
So you didn't have a fever either?
No. Just a snotty nose, runny nose, and
Oh, okay. Didn't know that snotty nose is one of the symptoms.
yes. Well, it's a cold-like symptom, isn't it? Having a snotty nose.
Yeah.
So. Because I was tested positive, the wife and the little one had to go and get tested today.
Do you have the results for her?
Not yet. If it's negative, it'll come back within 48 hours. But if it's positive, they try to get back to you as soon as possible.
Oh. And you now have to quarantine for 14 days, I guess.
Nope. Because they backtrack it a few days before you actually have your test, because they reckon that you could have it for a few days.
Yeah.
So my quarantine ends on Wednesday, but I can go out on Thursday, or depending if I have symptoms. If I still have symptoms, then I just stay in.
Okay, yeah. Which is the wise decision anyway, I guess.
Yeah. And because I'm positive in that, and I have to keep my distance away from the little one and the wife.
Yeah.
And it's hard with the little one. Who wants to come and hug me and come sit with me. So every time she comes near me, I have to put a mask on.
Yeah. That's what I was concerned with when my missus had the fever, and I'm like, oh, she's still breastfeeding her, and she was then, of course, rather worried. But luckily, the fever went down very quickly. It was just like in the morning, like low 38s, so very mild, and then it went back to normal rather quickly. So I was quite happy when that happened, because the thing is, if she had gotten it, she would have gotten it for me, because she didn't leave the house at all, except for our like walks outside. But there are no people near her other than me.
Yeah.
We didn't have visitors or anything, so.
No, we haven't. The only institution I go to is when I take the little one to the daycare. But they wear masks. I'm wearing a mask. They open the door. I'm not allowed inside.
Yeah.
It's just putting her down inside and picking her up.
Get well soon, anyways.
I need your help with different H. what does that guy mean? He says, war für mich von Interesse, bin selber lange Zeit international gefahren, heute nur noch kommunal. What the hell does
Yeah, so he basically went international for a long time. And
Yeah.
now it's only like close distance.
Okay, I didn't know what kommunal meant.
Yeah, it's like basically just inside the community. Basically.
Oh, okay.
So just like.
Yeah, around the church.
I just guess that he's like maybe driving for I don't know, a drinks company or something.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Delivering stuff to like customers around. So, yeah.
I don't have a video for that channel this week because I forgot my phone.
Because I was off this week. Wait, what?
No, I forgot my phone to videotape.
So you forgot your phone at home?
Yeah, my second phone.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah, I have this one, the new one, the S21.
Yeah.
I have the S10. I had before this one I used that to videotape. So.
Oh, okay. It looked to me as if you were using like a dash cam to film.
No, it was actually this one.
The first video you did.
This one.
Okay, that was a phone because it like told us all those GPS data.
Yeah, because that's actually an app. It's just dashcam, Android dashcam.
Ah, okay. So basically you turned that into a dash cam then.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I was actually looking for all that information so everybody would know.
Mhm.
Hey, Push.
Goed, ik daar van de week achter de computer zat, kwam die ook bij mij slijmen.
Okay, my missus is now singing. This is something I normally never hear. It's weird. She normally never sings.
I can't. Does she sing?
In the back, no, she's over in the like
Oh, just I don't hear her.
bedroom. She just changed the baby. She's like, okay, let's try and put her to sleep for a period here before she takes her like going to bed meal. One last booby job for the night. Okay. Here we go. Now she's crying again. Ah, pity. Pity. Braucht ihr meine Hilfe? Soll ich rüberkommen? Be right back.
Dada,
Yeah, no problem.
Dada to the rescue.
Yeah.
To the rest.
And he's gonna put his nipple in it.
Ah,
I'm still awake as well this afternoon. It's the first time she's done that for a long time. I fall asleep in the afternoon on a Saturday.
Oi. Hey. 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 What's the
It's
matter?
she has to stay home now for the next few days as well.
Oh boy.
So no upfront for her. No.
in that zone. Huh? Huh?
Oh, to get to sleep.
What? Look. Look. There's a Dutch guy.
Again.
There's a Dutch guy.
Boo!
You will give her a nightmare.
Yeah, definitely.
He's one of those guys that only know how to make tulips and cheese.
And speeding tickets.
Huh?
I said, and speeding tickets.
In a truck.
Why speeding tickets?
Really, H?
Yeah.
Didn't you see the last video or the first video? I was speeding. That's why I make speeding tickets. And you have to teach children, really?
Trying to make like that stereotypical jokes, like cheese and tulips.
Oh, you forgot the windmills and the wooden shoes.
Oh yes, I did. Exactly. Yes, he wears wooden shoes. He called Miss Antje. And he lives in a windmill. And if we pull the plug, he will just drown.
Oh, little one, don't forget you're only worth living if you got blue eyes and you're blonde. Otherwise you just...
Oh, she has blue eyes and she is blonde.
Oh, so she's Nederlands. For now.
Een tikje zachter alsjeblieft.
That's still change. Because I had blonde hair when I was.
I was almost...
I went brown.
I was almost white when I was younger. You see this? It's not white anymore.
Trying to get through, and then the
That's
Dutch
all I'm
half
saying.
one.
You'll be catching up soon.
I got more hair than you do, just fuck off.
I got mine cut last week.
I'm gonna keep my hair.
Did you see the photo of Sophia put on?
Yeah, I saw that. Damn.
She got a haircut yesterday as well.
Yeah, I got my hair cut the first. Well, I'm in luck because Rilana has had a couple of lessons in cutting hair, so it wasn't this bad for me.
She's growing up, that's for sure.
Sorry?
She's growing up.
Oh, they're going so fast now. She's turning 3?
3 in May. Time flies. And Kevin turns 21 in July.
Well,
You know what? That's it, I'm going to beer as well. Back in a sec.
yeah.
Is je drinken op? Hm? Nee, ik pak gewoon drinken, je moet gewoon opdrinken.
Yeah. When I was talking to the guy from the GED today,
Yeah.
he said, yeah, you need to make sure that when you, well, he didn't say, but you get a letter. This is in there, yeah. You must sanitize the toilets after every use. Keep your cutlery and plates that you use separate from everything. And me and wife are but it's a bit late for all of that. If I've had this a few days already.
Yep.
The only thing I can do is just keep away from them. You know, especially if they test negative, just keep away from them.
Yep.
But there's some of the things that come out of it. I don't know. You backdate my capture of the virus 5 days, but you expect me to start segregating everything that I use and touch now. Is it still snowing in Nova Scotia?
Sorry?
Is it still snowing where Mike is there?
It must be, because he's been shoveling snow for hours and hours. I have Gary on the app now, so he's actually. I haven't heard of Mickey since September or something.
Last week or the week before?
Yeah, and Gary just told me he's still in contact with Mickey.
So he's still alive then?
Yeah, apparently. Well, all of a sudden he just decided not to read my messages anymore. Wonder why.
One's guess. So, since I have to stick myself up here for a whole week, I might actually try and get 1 or 2 figures done this week.
Well, there would be 1 or 2 more figures more than I would do, but
But one of them was almost finished. This one,
oh fuck, no, thank you.
well, just go through his face and through his skin. The worst part is his shield. With a painted pattern on it.
You could, but you don't have to.
I don't think they had plain shields. The Romans.
What is it, a round or a tower shield?
It's that type of shield.
That's the... Oh yeah, that is the tower shield. Well, I think they are pretty... Yeah, well, the most I know about old ancient Romans, of course, are about movies. And they were pretty... If they are correct, they were pretty simple.
If you see some of the shield patterns, yeah, Jesus Christ, you do a whole legion like this.
Yeah, the S... What is it? S, F, SQ... Well, there was a legion. There was a specific legion with the Romans, the S, F, Q, G or something like that. Give me a second.
SF. What?
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm going to knock it off myself.
Oh, SPQR. This one.
That's the stamp for all Rome.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is... You're gonna like this one. Give me a second. I'm gonna send it to you. I hope it's... a good one.
That's gonna be fun.
No, it's not.
Huh?
No, it's not.
Of course not. He's going rogue and ballistic again. For fuck's sake. I don't want to go to sleep. Sleep is for sissies. Come over here with cooking. Come on.
Different legions.
Yep.
Yeah, because if you look on there, SPQO's the Roman Eagle.
I mean, what I'm wondering about is 90% is red. There are a couple of light blue. There's one dark blue and there's one green.
What are you talking about?
Roman legions.
Roman legions.
So does the color matter as well?
Yeah, but thing is, no.
As far as I'm concerned, the color is connected to the political leader that the legions serve. Like who the console wars was that they fought for.
Console wars or was it Xbox versus PlayStation 5?
Console wars. Fuck you.
No, you really like to fuck me, don't you?
No. Fuck yourself.
I'm too lazy.
I know. What's that?
What's what?
The document you have in your hand now. Job for next week. Oh.
No. Step by step. What to do next?
Seriously?
Yes. I'm that much out of touch at the moment.
Okay.
I know how to glue parts, and when it comes to painting, I'm just going blank. And I'm really trying to finish this one.
Shipping.
Sorry?
Like I said, shipping. If you want to, you can do an oil dot filter.
Fuck no.
I would do chipping, and after that I would do dusting, weather effect and rust. And then put the baby to bed with some mud.
But then again, before after chipping and everything, there's gonna be a mud coat. No, not a mud coat. A mad coat.
Mad coat, yes, of course. Or you could go with a satin coat. Because once you put the wet, like the mud and stuff over the top, that would give it at least a little bit of a wet look. Depending on what you're going for. I really have become a very, very big fan of satin varnish. And over that varnish to add like mud and dust effect.
I haven't done enough varnish to know that because I never come to the painting stage.
That's very true.
Yes, I know my flaws.
Well, at least you admit it.
Oh yeah.
Not like me. I still believe I can finish stuff. Like the 6-month build. Maybe I'll finish it after 6 years.
I told when you started that 6-month build, I already told you there will be a 6-year build.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
It's been a while.
2.5 years?
Almost. It's about 3. I think it's gonna be 3 years. 2018.
I'm gonna build something in 6 months. No, you're not.
I actually did. I built the diobase. That's about it.
And you're actually pretty close to finishing it.
Yes, I am. I only need to weather the Panzer 4.
That's the part I hate the most.
And I also need to weather the second track run of the Panzer 3. And the second, second.
That's the part I hate the most because it scares me the most.
Weathering?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always fear I overdo it.
I'm always fear I'm gonna fuck up the model.
Well, you can then hide it under a mud or a tarp.
No, tarp is your thing, not mine.
I know. At least I made it a thing.
I mean, well, look at this and.
Always keep in mind it's a cheap Tamiya and your real thing is to tackle all of the things that you didn't want to tackle before.
Yeah, but I mean chipping, I really.
But come on, if you ruin that thing, it will only be a Tamiya kit.
Yeah, it's true. Well, Tamiya kits are expensive your ass, so.
Yeah, but that's an old Tamiya kit, so it wasn't that.
No, this is actually a new kit. Well, it's the old kit which they put in a new box, put in one new decal and asked the full price for it. So.
Great. Welcome to the world of model kit makers of 2020.
No, welcome to the.
Dragon does.
It's the Tamiya is worse.
I do not think so.
Yeah, well, because with Dragon you actually get a decent kit, and this one is built in 2 minutes. Well, this one is built in 2 minutes, so.
Like, I built that Stuk, the Whitman Stuk. That was one of the worst Dragon kits I've ever seen. And it was one of their new ones. They asked you to cut parts in half.
Yeah, that was stupid. What the fuck?
Frankenstein parts, and like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well,
With the madness.
this one can do a front wheel wheelie. See? It's also stupid because you got these wheels with these hubs and they are tight fit. There's no fucking way I can get that off. I tried, I can't get them off again. I can't get the wheels off. And they're not glued.
That's a number.
Depends.
It's a number, but still weird, at least.
For what? you're counting his fingers, then yeah, it's weird.
Oh fuck you.
Wow!
No, I was counting the number of models that I have.
Oh!
When I look at my stash of armor models,
Hmm.
so many, and I just don't see myself starting them. I'm actually thinking of selling some of them.
So well done, do. The problem is I see myself starting every single one of them.
Finish them with a different.
That's, I mean, just to reach above my head.
I know.
Wait, I'm not done.
I'll set back building, but you hate painting.
Yeah, definitely.
I can go grab some pans of force.
Yeah, but I don't even have to move from my table.
If I were smart enough to have the glass doors on this side of the table, I could open it on this side as well. Yeah, on the other side of the... I put them in the wrong way around.
Yes, you say?
Yeah, I know. The diorama base.
Yeah! Oh, wait. I don't even have to go there.
Great. I actually have the North Africa diorama base sitting on the fucking window.
I do have this one, though. My Wolverine claws. We have to make pulled pork on my new barbecue.
16, so I have to go 4 more.
Yeah. And that's the thing, I do not mind boring building. I like building boring. I don't like painting. Because I know I can build, but I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck up with painting.
Yeah, I really hate airbrushing.
Oh, I don't hate the airbrushing. I don't. I like airbrushing.
I hate camel work with the airbrush.
Nope. I have this one now.
I have a fucking infinity.
Yeah, but I got this one. Oh. I got a Sotar 2020. And that thing is so ridiculous accurate.
Yeah, the infinity problem.
That thing is, I'm not.
Yeah, so here. No, the problem is I need to get a second airbrush for a primer coat.
I got 4 airbrushes at the moment. One isn't really working, so I got 3.
The problem is I have the infinity and I have the Neo. The problem with the Neo is it's not working.
Why not?
I think I have the wrong nozzle in there.
That thing that's in front of you, that's a Bluetooth thermometer from my barbecue. That's also a thing. I got a third hobby.
You have too many hobbies.
Yeah, I got 4.
Barbecuing, modeling, wife,
That's not a hobby. That's a necessity.
wife, wife and kids.
That's not a hobby. That's a necessity.
Yeah, but it takes away time from your hobbies, man.
So that's a disturbance.
Yeah. It is.
I was always thinking of building this one. It's the CV90, and in the Dutch version. Have you seen the tracks on that one?
No, I haven't.
No, that's a good thing. Give me a second. I have to unbury it, because at the moment I'm just I want to sit here and I want to build, but that's it. I want to sit here and I want to build. I don't want to paint. I don't want to detail paint. I don't want to weather. I definitely don't want to weather.
The barker is like good reviews today. And I was a bit shocked. Oh man, look at this. They use the same. The hull looks the same like it is with the older kit. Yes, it's the same damn thing.
Henrik, tracks.
God, go away. Leave me alone with
No,
this.
no. Give me a second. You see this?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see this? These are the pads. They have to go in.
Yeah.
And I thought, and I bought this kit, and I thought, oh, this is extra. No, this is the kit.
That's what you get for modern armor.
This is a hobby boss.
That's what you get for modern armor.
A civil army isn't.
Well, compared to the simpler.
Now you're only horny for German stuff, so
I have I have the Riffield Sherman.
yeah, that's never gonna be built.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be built. The problem is the track with that one. Just that one. Fully workable.
Oh, we actually got 4 people watching us complain and everything. So if that's for 4 people, to be honest, from the 4 people, I'm one because I have to check my.
You're just trying to up the number.
No. I'm looking at the blah blah thing where everybody's talking. Thank you. Because otherwise it would be in view because I'm using OBS.
The thing that everyone is watching, talking in the chat.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
Yeah. Speaking can be hard. I know.
The speaking isn't hard. Talking about that's a different thing.
Problem is I had to go back to school this week.
Not to learn talking again?
And while working from home
Yeah.
has its advantages, I still prefer actually being in school, but it's been a drag.
Well, working from home or working from school? What's been a drag? Working from home or
Working in school again,
Oh.
basically having to manage groups that are still at home. So I basically have to do 2 jobs at once. And then it gets really bad.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want your job either, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't want your job either.
Nobody complaining on your head all day and well, being essential.
Yeah, I though.
Sorry?
Teachers are essential too, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kids don't think that, but
Just ask parents what they would do if there were no teachers.
send the kids off to somebody else.
Yeah, probably.
No, definitely.
You go to boot camp. Why?
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah. I can't have you around the house. What you doing here? You have to go.
It's your teacher.
Oh, you're awake again, Jan.
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, Jan hasn't said a word in a while now. Maybe he's fallen asleep.
Again.
Looking at Roman shield designs.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Too many of them.
Yeah, just select one.
Actually, I have to say, building these Warhammer models has brought some mojo back. Especially now that I get to play them.
So you get to play with the models, not with the missus.
You know how it is after they gave birth.
Oh, yeah.
You said once is enough.
Oh, no.
It takes its time.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Only with you then.
I doubt that you were banging her brains out one day after she delivered.
Not one day. No, that's true.
Okay, that sounds so wrong. How long did it take? 2?
5? Wow!
Nothing.
It's a mountain of hormones, and so.
Yeah. Then again, you're a truck driver, so you are accustomed to driving things through wide alleys.
That's why they give stitches. Let them put an extra one in.
Yeah, well. Problem being, my daughter thought it would be a good idea to come out of her mom like this. Yeah, that damaged quite a bit. So, yeah. Not so fast. It's been 4 months.
For what?
There has been some, let's call it,
Wait, Henrik, you know you're alive.
that's why I'm trying to
Okay.
frame it nicely. Yeah, let's put it this way. There has been some action.
That's one problem I didn't have.
Yeah, lucky you.
Oh yes.
The structural damage was a bit,
Significant.
yeah, and so it basically is still pain-inducing. So we're taking it slow, but that's fine with me. Now that the baby's there and sleeping in our room, that kind of is a cog block as well.
Don't use the baby as an excuse.
That's the excuse she's giving him.
Oh, fuck. Nice. Would you want to bang your brains out if your child is lying next to you?
They were about 2 weeks and they were going to their own room.
We don't have an own room in the apartment.
That's true.
So, no. That is not an option right now, but might be an option in the near future.
I hope for you.
Yeah. Nah, and to be honest, I'm fine with her taking her time. As long as there's some manual manipulation. That also sounds wrong in a way. So you've been sitting there all night, not doing anything. Get building, Seth. Start the shipping process, get it spun, and ship the shit. I'll go and check on the missus and the baby in a second. Awkward quiet. So maybe, just maybe, the little one has gone to bed. I hope so.
Or the midget is asleep and the little one's going.
No, I would hear the little one. I would hear her. That's a certainty. I can not hear her if she starts whining and screaming and showing me her displeasure for the situation.
I'll be back in a minute.
He's now going to tell Ilana, you know, they haven't had sex in so long after the birth of their child.
Yeah, do you have a club near you that does Warhammer?
Well, kind of. I have a couple of friends that actually have a big like one of them has a big room with 3 tables in their basement.
Okay.
So we can play there, and I have like a table mat for the living room table, and I play with a friend of mine rather frequently. We played the last Fridays, not yesterday, but the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'll go visit a friend of mine a week from today, and we'll play some. So yeah, I get to play. So they're not just like pieces in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Of course, I have to get to grips with the rules again.
Yeah, they keep changing the rules, don't they?
Hmm?
They keep changing the rules.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I need to go check on the ladies, and then I need to pick up the iPad charger. So apparently, sleep actually is an option. The little one is sound asleep.
Mm-hmm.
On her mom, but she is asleep.
I wish mine was, but she's still awake. I could hear her.
Huh?
Mine's still awake.
Yes, she is. And she asked me to come to bed. So I'll be leaving soon.
Yeah. My little one's still awake.
Huh?
My little one is still awake.
Okay.
She fell asleep for a couple hours this afternoon.
How old is she now?
Almost
a year?
3.
3?
Almost.
Oh boy.
In May.
Time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez. Seems like yesterday.
It does.
Did you post the pictures with you and the little one? Sure.
I still have one photo here next to me, Hendrik.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
How old is that picture?
She's not even a year there yet.
Yeah. Crazy. They grow so fast.
Yeah.
When I look at the pictures that I took of her after she was born, now 4 months later, like you won't recognize her. Like, okay, that's crazy. Crazy. That's the way to.
Yeah, the best way to another way for me.
And I just told Jan that I'll be leaving soon.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the little one is fast asleep, and the missus has called me to bed.
To go to sleep.
I don't think so.
You just said it was for once, and you really gotta turn that back.
I'm
Yeah.
not talking about that though. She wants me to be in bed so that I don't wake up the little one when I come at 2 o'clock at night or something.
So to go to sleep, not to do something else.
We'll see about that, I guess. I don't know. She's in a good mood today.
Yeah, well, she saw me, so yeah, that helps.
No.
Yes, it does.
Maybe I can take an oral exam or something. Do the oral exam and
Spread 'em, let me watch.
Huh?
Spread 'em and let me look.
No, she is the one that's supposed to do the exam. I'm the teacher. I give her a grade afterwards.
Yeah, that's you know you're going it the wrong way then.
Why?
Because you have to make her comfortable before she comes and make you comfortable.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, said that that's the way it goes for you.
Yeah, that's well, you respect women. and not just gonna lay in bed and see.
Normally,
Well, if you not suck it, I'm not gonna lick it.
that's not what you're supposed to do now. I know.
But you're doing it either way.
No, I'm not. She just does it on her own. I don't even have to tell her.
Oh.
If she does it, why would I? I'm not gonna be like, no. Do not get to suck it before I lick it.
Well, but you could surprise her.
I do frequently.
I think you just told us something else.
Once again, there are different ways to just penetration. And if penetration hurts right now, I don't think it's a good idea.
Still?
Yes.
Then there was a lot of damage in.
Yes. There were stitches inside.
What?
Yes. She basically ruptured the inside while on the way out. Like I said, she had her hand underneath her chin and then the elbow out, and that's the way she came out. Rubbing her elbow all along the inner tubing, so to speak.
So she was basically just as annoying as her father.
Yes.
Jan knew something had to come out there.
I was waiting for that as well.
Well, Jan has corona, so we have to be nice to him.
I know.
Yourself.
And here, I didn't know he had it, and he was coughing, and I was like, "Oh, look, corona!" And he's like, "Yes, it's not a joking matter." And I'm like, "Okay," because I didn't know. But yeah, we had a corona scare too, but luckily the missus is negative.
Matthijs has been tested twice negative now. Lieke and the missus also both once negative.
Because of school from a time?
Yeah, because of his coughing so now and then in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, you probably got that from his dad. His dad is always coughing.
Yeah, only in the evenings.
Yeah, right.
But this is the third test my wife has had to take.
The third already?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. No.
First one was one of my colleagues was positive.
Mm-hmm.
Second one was she had the cold as well. So now this one was I'm positive.
Luckily, it seems to just be the cold with the missus. Today I bought a pharmacy for her. So. And you always have to make sure that she can still nurse the baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so everything has to be checked. Is this safe while nursing?
You don't want to overdose the baby.
Yet.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you, said. Yet. Make them sleepy.
There are sleeping pills for that.
Yeah. Give it like 9 more minutes and then I'm off.
Believe me, Henrik, in about 10 years, you're gonna watch back on this conversation, you're gonna think, Ted overdose. Yeah. That was the solution.
Sleeping pills. Yeah, for me, not for my child.
Believe me, in about 9 years.
How about some marijuana instead of sleeping pills?
For your child?
For myself.
Oh.
So I don't think that...
You could also use a baseball bat though.
Yeah, okay. No. The headache will be worse.
If you wake up with your headache, you didn't hit it hard enough.
But if this is my concern, I can just as well drink.
Yeah. Cheers.
I haven't had alcohol since the night after my child was born.
It'll come back to you.
It won't be long. It won't be long.
Well, right now I don't feel the urge, to be honest.
And Just think about it. In about 14 years, she will have her first boyfriend.
After I killed her first boyfriend.
Yeah. No, you will have the urge before she has her first boyfriend.
For trying to fuck with her when she's 13. Like, you son of a bitch.
That will be coming up way soon.
Don't you dare put that thing anywhere close to my little one. Put that thing away, or I'll put it away.
It's when she comes to you and says, Dad, I'm 21 years old now. Please.
I'll be like, go away.
I don't give a fuck. You're still not 30. That the chastity belt stays on.
You do not get to fool around until you're 45 years old.
Or old.
Go, Seb, go. Start it.
Tracks won't be here for long, so.
Oh, did you order tracks for that thing?
No, those were in the package.
Yeah, but you said sure.
No, I'm not. Before I have to start the tracks, it will be a while.
Okay.
I feel kinda Hendrik just sitting here and watching nothing.
I'm not watching nothing.
Really?
Did this?
Really?
Yes.
No, that's not what I meant with really. Step 1, bent photo edge.
Oh, yeah.
2 parts of photo edge on step 1. No. Do you know who I am?
I gotta do the math, man. I don't know.
12.
I have like 5,000 points of Age of Sigmar. And I guess about 2.5 or 3 of 40k.
That's about the maximum size zone you can have anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not taking everything. I'm just taking small allotments of that. Like right now, like that is about either 1250 to 1500.
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise they just take too long.
Still got before I came on, which I got the old Dark Angels command in the road.
Nice.
Because I was converting them into Black Templars.
Ooh.
Yep. And I still have them. Old metal figures. And I've still got one, what they call it, from, oh shit, I can't
Weet je dat hier
remember.
een oorbel tussen de plantenbakken ligt?
Space Marine Army.
Okay.
What are they called? Shit. The ones that had the black book with all the flames.
Black Box and all the flames. Space Marines.
Yeah. I have to go back. Legion of the... Is it Legion of the Damned?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I've still got one figure. Blister pack.
Nice. Oh, what the hell is that? Stop snorting all that cocaine.
Then the real question would be, how do you know how cocaine looks?
It looked as if you had like a massive amount of cocaine inside that kitchen paper roll. Looks like it would show. Anyways, okay, boys. That's it.
Yeah, you're really starting to talk rubbish now.
Yeah.
Good night. Oh, okay. That's not a good night. Whatever.
What are you going to do, sir? You want a chip or...
No, I really don't want a chip. I think I'm just gonna weather further on. The problem is though, actually, with this kit, the spare gasoline tanks on the sides are pre-dented. So basically you kinda need to chip them, because if they dent...
So the paint and chips regular from the dent.
But I don't want... I just don't want to. I don't want to get into the nitty gritty of it yet. I just don't.
Well, that's the problem with chipping. Once you start, you need to keep going to get it finished. Otherwise,
Yeah, but that's gonna take hours, and I just don't have hours of patience at the moment.
No.
I'm just gonna skip that part, and I'm just going to. Well, I actually should. Before, I'm just gonna do some. Yeah, I know it's U.P, but I don't really care, because that's the only one I have. But some clay washes and shit like that.
I've still got mine as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think I got 20 bottles more of those, and the only one and it's, you can say I don't dislike, the only one I don't like is this one.
The white.
It's the white. I think it's shit. Oh, it's not the only one. This one as well. The sand. It's way too light.
Yeah, I used the white on my 2030 watch.
Where's the earth? Earth and dark dirt. It's the only two I need at the moment.
Probably you really have to give them a good shake.
After a couple of months, yeah. Yeah, I got enough of them. That's the problem. And I don't. It's not that I dislike U.P. I just dislike some of their employees.
Also, I haven't heard seen on YouTube from the times Flory.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. I haven't seen any YouTube of his for a long time.
I mean, I actually got this one. This is something not everybody has. It's official Dark Dirt 1.5 was a test. It went wrong, or not quite right. We got one more, I think. Earth, Dark Dirt, Earth, Mud, Rust, Concrete, Dark Dirt, Dark Test White, Light Dirt, and Sand, and Empty. No clue what it is. Oh yeah, I got another Rust. Yeah, let's do this one first.
Oh,
Wow.
he did one yesterday.
Who?
For models.
Really?
Still streaming. And it's because I haven't not subscribed to his channel, so I don't get any notifications.
Yeah, I have though, but I didn't hear anything either. I think I haven't. Maybe I missed it. I still was working yesterday evening, so yeah.
There's an old one when the blonde working with him.
Who?
2 years ago this was. You know when he had that blonde working.
Oh, the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, who everybody thought he was fucking. Next to his missus. That one.
Probably.
Pixie or something, how she called.
Maybe she put him to shame with some of the work that she was doing. Shit, she's better than me. I need to get rid of her.
Yeah, she looks better as me as well, so.
Well, considering that he only streamed yesterday, he's had 2,500 views already.
Yeah, well, here's his name.
He's streaming for 2 hours.
He's famous. I'm more like infamous. That's the difference between being political correct and not giving a fuck. It's been a while I worked with these. Yep. Oh, hello from what? The northeast from Brazil. Damn, that's a long way ago. I need a bit of water. I should have a... oh fuck. And that bottle is empty. Come on. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Next. I have way too much things going on. Oh, water. Here it is. Ta-da! I'm with dumb. I'm with stupid. Yeah, stupid is me. That's empty. Wow. Well, I can use one of these. Ta-da! You ever return to the farm? No.
I keep looking at it, but no.
Yeah, it's one of those kids you're looking at and then it comes close.
I started on the cab and that's about as far as I got.
I got the I got it set up upstairs with the farm with the Mars. Got next to each other. Looks good. In the boxes. Yeah.
In the box.
Yeah.
I keep looking at it because I've still got my main Leopard 185,
Yeah.
which I haven't finished yet, and I've got a Marder 185 to build, and then just wondering which one to use to put on there.
Choices. I do wonder though something else. Would there be too much snow to play some archery or not?
What?
Will there be too much snow to do some archery or not?
Nah, you probably do archery in any type of weather.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You would probably. Bye.